early 80s, we were in the midst of developing a view of the future, what kind of college we wanted to become. To aid us in our planning, we brought in a number of outstanding thinkers in the field of education. Outside voices. We needed to look at the greater significance of an overall experience for our students, realizing one's potential for leadership, learning, and honoring one's obligation to the larger community.
University College started off because we didn't have a structure that defined what we did. In other words, we were the beginning point. Students came on campus and entered into our college first, but there wasn't a defined unit. We were left off of committees. We were left off of decisions that were made on campus. We didn't have a college home to designate us as having a substantial and critical role until Dr. Siegel and others at that time decided that we needed this institutional structure called University College. And it became, without a little bit of a struggle, a permanent fixture on campus at that time.
There are a lot of university colleges in the country, and almost all of them have something very different or distinctive. But the one thing that almost all of them are interested in is providing a good start for our first-year students and students who are in transition. And that is a commonality that the KSU University College has. It started wanting to be the home base for first-year students and students who are in transition. But building on that foundation, it's become far, far more.
University College, I'll be real honest, for some folks, it's a bit of a mystery. What is a university college? And at some universities, it's got a different definition than we have. Frankly, I feel very honored to be affiliated with a university that has the type of university college that we do. I think we combine the best of curricular, co-curricular, just highly motivated professionals to provide the best experience for our students. So I see great things ahead for University College. The way I see University College is it's an interesting combination, is that it brings together best practices in the curricular and the co-curricular sectors. And that is, it's high-touch experiences for transitioning students, whether that be first-year students, transfer students, and even transitioning out of the university. And so this college brings together, whether it's curriculum and classroom experience and out-of-classroom experiences that provide, I think, an outstanding transition into the university and makes students successful. And then even at the same time provides an excellent transition out of the university for that next stage of their life.
Well, University College has been used, it's a name that's been used in a wide variety of institutions. One of the reasons that name is used is because frequently where university colleges exist, the programs that they encompass really involve the entire campus, the students across all disciplines, all majors. And so giving it a college name that implies kind of a discipline focus is not really appropriate. And so the name University College tends to imply in its name the fact that it serves the entire university population.
Well, the name itself is rather historical. The first university college that we're aware of started in the 1930s, but we do understand that it's a bit challenging sometimes to understand the name. We like to think of University College as a 21st century degree-granting academic college that houses interdisciplinary programs and initiatives that don't fit neatly in disciplinary boxes like a College of the Arts or a College of Business. We love to talk about how we challenge and support students from day one through commencement, and we're really the home of innovation on our campus. After hosting Dr. John Gardner on the campus several times to train faculty and staff members to teach first-year seminars, President Betty Siegel, Dr. Nancy King, and Dr. Bowman Davis premiered KC 101, the college's first-year seminar, in the fall of 1983. While it was voluntary for many students, the effects of this seminar course, even 31 years ago, were expansive and transformed what we understand about first-year students and their learning.
In fact, we found through our retention studies that the KC 101 course was not only retaining the underprepared students, but we may have been retaining a lot of the transfer students by building peer groups, because we noticed the mean SAT scores of the students that we retained over the years of our little observation interval there. The SAT scores kept increasing each year, so suggesting that we were retaining more of the higher aptitude students than we had anticipated. So that was quite a surprise.
We are also one of only 2 departments in the country that are devoted strictly to the promotion and success of first-year students.
I remember when we first started University College, and we probably had maybe 20 or 30 sections of one first-year seminar, which we called KSU 1101, on the books. This fall there are 4 first-year seminars, and they total more than 140 sections. So thousands of first-year students have an opportunity to work with our faculty and staff in getting them prepared to be successful college students.
The learning communities, the way we work them, are all faculty driven. And so usually it's an interest of the faculty or several faculty getting together that put together a learning community that might serve a particular population of students.
There has been tremendous research and growth, particularly in our learning communities recently. This, I think, is another tremendous accomplishment, because we are reaching out and trying to capture as many people as we can through learning communities, because the research does show that learning communities, particularly those with first-year seminars, are the best way to promote student success in higher education.
From fall 2008 to now, I graduated in 4 years from Kennesaw, moved on and got my master's degree at Georgia Southern, and while I was at Georgia Southern, I actually taught the first-year experience courses. I taught 3 of the extended orientation courses in the summer bridge program, so I got a lot of experience on the other side, and I came back to Kennesaw this past fall, 2014, and I'm starting my PhD here on campus.
I guess I would like to say nobody really compares to us. And I mean, maybe that sounds a little braggadocious, but I just think it's an accurate statement. Our first year experience is, to use an overused word, is transformational. It attaches to the student and really brings them into the university setting like no other first year experience I've ever seen. That's why we've won awards for this.
So the certificate is a 15 credit hour academic certificate and is open to students of any major, which I think is part of what makes it very interesting, is that we have a very multidisciplinary focus, since leaders come from and work in all sectors of society. So it makes a really good class discussion to have students who are in the Coles College of Business, we have education majors, we have people going into nonprofit work, a lot of biology majors, so it makes the conversation rich and diverse as to how does leadership play out in those different fields.
Regarding the certificate program in leadership, of course, folks often say that leaders can be created as well as born. I think that is absolutely appropriate and absolutely accurate. The leadership certificate will provide students an opportunity to work with faculty, to learn from faculty and staff about what some of the primary parameters of being a leader are all about. The Integrative Studies degree program provides students an opportunity to mold together different courses with the advice of advisors into a program of study that individual students would prefer to have. It provides an opportunity for students to structure their degree program if, as the students look around at the degree programs that are already structured, they do not see something that is what they actually want. Again, the key here, two keys here are first, with the help of advisors, and second, with students being able to structure their own integrated degree program.
Thrive is a wonderful collaboration between the Department of First Year and Transition Studies and the Center for Student Leadership. And so again, we're able to meet the needs of the whole student by providing them with special courses that they take in learning communities, but also providing them with out-of-class experiences.
So the Thrive program combines the academic success strategies with the student success co-curricular.
It's designed specifically for incoming Hope Scholars, and it's designed to help them to be very successful in their first year of college so that they maintain their Hope Scholarship throughout their college career.
71% of the third cohort of Thrive students maintained their Hope Scholarship and had a collective GPA of 3.0 or higher. In contrast, a control group, only 54% of that group was able to retain the Hope Scholarship. So we know that it works.
And they're just great, great students. There's nothing more enjoyable than walking into a group of Thrive students. It really invigorates me every time I get an opportunity to be around them. Really excited about the opportunity to work with our colleagues at what is now Southern Poly State Technic University in providing many of our initiatives and programs to an even larger number of undergraduate students. We are going to be able to redesign orientation, which will now be housed in University College as a result of consolidation, so that our incoming students beginning next fall get the full KSU experience on both campuses. We're looking forward to expanding first year and undeclared advising services. We hope to enhance tutoring services that will provide opportunities for students to be successful their first time through many of our general education courses across the university, and just to have new collaborative partners.
I don't think either Dr. Siegel or I ever in our wildest dreams imagined what University College would truly become. In the beginning, you could put the faculty and staff in one room. Obviously, the numbers have grown, but more importantly, the programs have grown. Things like the American Democracy Project. We were one of the founding members of that program, and it's now on over 240 campuses. So University College contributes to the entire university. And there is no doubt in my mind that the improvement in our retention numbers and in our graduation rates is due in no small part to University College and the support they have offered to our students.
The growth and success of University College, I think, can be attributed to one primary thing, and that is highly effective practices. What causes that? We have a whole college of people who truly care about the students and about those students' success. And when you do things right and you do things professionally and you are at the cutting edge nationally of what you do, you're going to grow and you're going to be successful. And that's what I think has happened in University College.
University College has undergone tremendous growth and continues to undergo growth because it provides both academic programs and academic support programs that really serve a wide variety of students in different capacities.
Fast-paced growth, but I think it hasn't been haphazard. I've appreciated the leadership through this season of growth because it seems to be intentional and well thought out. being a part of this college. I strongly believe in the mission and the core values, and I think the faculty and staff that I work with do as well. It's a positive place to be, and I really like that. I think we make a lot of difference in the lives of our students, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. I know it's going to be good.
Our primary accomplishment, I would say, would be the first year studies master's degree program that we'll be launching in fall of 2015.
It's a totally online graduate program and it's the only graduate program in the world focusing on the discipline of first year studies.
And with the advent of the new master's program that will essentially prepare people to organize, to manage, to teach in programs for first-year students primarily, and for students that are going through various transitions as they move through their college experience. We're going to be providing, I think, a service to people in a wide variety of institutions that want to serve students.
We wanted KSU to be a university meaning, and we considered University College to be the very foundation of such a university. So congratulations, University College, on a decade of glorious work and accomplishment. You do us proud. This your next 10 years. Excelsior!